Why do narcissistic people act like nothing happened? They can have fallen silent on you and not spoken to you for 6 months because you spoke up about their behaviour in some way, or you could have moved out and told them that enough is enough and you're no longer interested, and then 6 months, a year down the line, they come back like nothing ever happened. They can be rude to you and disappear and go out to work, and then they arrive home like nothing ever happened. So just why do narcissistic people act like this? Well, firstly, they lack the empathy to care about you, and they have that grandiose sense of self-importance, that self-serving illusion that they are better than you and they're entitled to do as they please. When a narcissist comes to you and acts like nothing ever happened, it is a form of gaslighting your reality in a way of getting you to doubt the situation or question whether you were overreacting to the situation, without the narcissist directly gaslighting you by covertly gaslighting you, because 1 minute there's a massive argument and the next minute they reappear like nothing ever happened and they're all of a sudden as nice as pie to you. Narcissistic people do this usually because they could have potentially done something worse to hurt you, to punish you for daring to stand up to them, and they want to be there to watch your reaction when you find out what they have done to you, although they'll find a way of denying they did that thing to you. They can come at you like nothing ever happened because they want something from you. They're looking to get their needs met, and once their needs are met, they will punish you again in some way. You'll often notice if you've fallen out with a narcissist about something and they return like nothing happened and you bring up the original disagreement, they scarper off because they don't want to talk about that. They want to pretend that that never happened. They act like nothing ever happened because they want to avoid the original topic of conversation. They don't want to face the consequences of their actions. Again, if you bring it up, they'll find a way to blame you and then walk out on you all over again. They act like nothing ever happened because they simply believe that they were in the right and you were in the wrong, and you're the one that should be grateful that they've returned to you. They don't see any wrong within their own behaviour. They feel entitled to do as they please, and if you have an issue with that, that's your issue, and you should be pleased that they're willing to forgive you and give you another chance. They act like nothing's wrong because they don't feel a need to apologise again, because they feel entitled to do as they please. They don't see themselves as the issue. They believe that you're the issue. A lot of narcissistic people come back acting like nothing's wrong simply because they believe that you want them, that you need them, that grandiose sense of self-importance, that self-serving illusion that the narcissist carries. They can come back like nothing happened because they themselves believe it wasn't a big deal, and what's your problem with their behaviour? You should be over this by now. You should have dealt with your little issue that they didn't want to take any part in taking responsibility for their behaviour. You should just be over it now. Narcissistic people are very focused on getting their own needs met. They lack the empathy to care about you. They feel entitled to do as they please. They often don't see themselves as the problem. They don't recognise their behaviour as being in the wrong. They believe your perception of their behaviour is in the wrong. They are very hypocritical, as they believe they should be able to treat you in the ways that they wouldn't like you treating them. When it comes to dealing with narcissistic people, don't. You're not going to win with these kinds of people. They don't see themselves as the issue. They blame other people for causing their issues. They blame other people for being the person who is mad at the narcissist, and then they come back and act like nothing has ever happened, usually because they want something from you.